This is the story of the murder of a 17-year-old girl in Omasi village. This happened yesterday, being October 8th. So, in a deeply unsettling incident that has shocked the peaceful community of Omasi village in Ayame local government area of Anambra State, a 17-year-old girl, Chidinma, was brutally murdered by suspected ritualists. To hear the full story, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Then let's continue. The gruesome discovery of her lifeless body has ignited a wave of anger and fear among residents, prompting urgent calls for justice and heightened security in the region. Chidinma, known for her bright smile and aspiration to become a nurse, was a recent graduate of secondary school. She was beloved by her family, friends, and neighbors who described her as a hardworking and dedicated young woman with dreams of making a positive impact in her community. Her parents had high hopes for her future and they expressed immense pride in her achievements and potential. The tragic events became unfolding last week when Chidinma left her home in Omansi to visit a nearby market. She was last seen by her family and friends who expected her to return home shortly. When hours turned into days without any word from her, concern grew among her loved ones. Chidinma's family initiated a frantic search, enlisting the help of friends and community members, but their efforts were met with increasing anxiety as the days passed. As the search intensified, villagers combed through nearby bushes and fields calling out her name and hoping for a miracle. However, their worst fears were realized when Chidinma's lifeless body was discovered in a scheduled area not far from the village. The condition of her body sent shockwaves through the community. It bore signs of violence and mutilation, leading investigators to suspect that her murderer was motivated by ritualistic beliefs. News of Chidinma's death spread quickly through Omasi, igniting outrage among residents. Many were left questioning how such a heinous act could occur in their close-knit community where trust and familiarity have long been the norm. The brutal nature of the crime has left parents terrified for the safety of their children, particularly young girls who may be seen as vulnerable targets. Community leaders and activists have condemned the murder, calling it an act of barbarism that must not be tolerated. They have urged law enforcement agencies to take swift action in investigating the crime and apprehending those responsible. Eyewitnesses accounts suggest that Chidinma may have been lured into a trap by individuals who are now believed to be involved in the ritualistic practices that plague certain areas of Nigeria. The fear of ritual killings, which have been reported in various parts of the country, has heightened anxiety among residents, many of whom are now wary of strangers and suspicious behavior in their village. The police have launched an investigation into Chidinma's murder, appealing to anyone with information to come forward. Local authorities are determined to uncover the truth behind the heinous act and bring the perpetrators to justice. Meanwhile, community members have been organizing peaceful protests and candlelight vigils in Chidinma's memory, expressing their grief and demanding accountability for her murder. As the investigation unfolds, Chidinma's family remains heartbroken over the loss of their daughter. They are seeking justice not only for Chidinma but for all victims of ritual killings who have suffered similar fates. In a heartfelt statement, her father lamented, "No parents should have to bury their child, especially under such brutal circumstances. We want the government and law enforcement to do their jobs and ensure that those responsible for this crime are caught and punished." So this statement comes from Chidinma's father. The tragedy has also sparked discussion about the border issue of ritual killing in Nigeria. Activists and community leaders are calling for increased awareness and education about the dangers of these practices, as well as the importance of practicing the most vulnerable members of society. This is the end of the story. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video.